What's going on, guys? Halo here. So today I have a 3v3 Monster Mash video for you. Was fortunate enough to be able to play a game with Reptile King and Reginald Pugginton. We ended up playing Chaos, Norska, and Reptiles with just all monsters and large units. Our opponents were playing just like regular armies, and we decided, you know what, let's throw something different in there, play something a little goofy. So here we are. Alright. So for myself, I will be playing with Kholek, two Dragon Ogre Shaggoths, as well as a Dragon Ogre unit and the Summoners of Rage. I will also have a Chaos Sorcerer of Metal. He is going to have Plague of Rust and Final Transmutation. Reginald over here playing with Norska, bringing Soul Crusher. He has War Mammoth, Wolfric on a Mammoth, as well as another War Mammoth. And then he's going to have that supported by some Miststalker Famir Warriors and a Famir Balefiend of Fire. Okay, and then Reptile King, of course, playing with the Lizard Men. He's going to be rocking a Slan Mage of Priest, Lore Light, Stegadon, Bastillodon with Rev Crystal, Bastillodon Solar Engine Trio, and then an Ancient Stegadon. So yeah, the Monster Mash over here, just getting a little goofy, playing with some quirky nonsense. And then our opponents over here, we're going to have the Greenskins, forward deployed Mogrubs, Mangy Marauders, Gabo Wolf Riders with another Wolf Rider Archer. We're going to have a Troll unit, some Black Orcs, Orc Biggins, Frontline Savage Orcs, and then he's going to have Ozag on the Drago over here. And he also has the Crimson Killers. Nice. Regiment of Renowned. Orc Boar Boys in the back. Oh, missed my own Marauders chilling out back here in the corner. Okay, and then we'll get to Empire. He's going to be having a front line of Greatsword Infantry supported on the flanks by Halberds. He's going to have a Great Cannon as well as 2 units of Handgunners. He's going to have the Witch Hunter, another unit of Greatswords, Balthazar, and 2 Demigryph Knights with Halberds. And then lastly, we've got the High Elves over here with some White Lions, Sword Masters, some Lothern Sea Guard in the back, supported by a Phoenix Guard in the rear, Dragon Princes off in the woods there, a Sun Dragon, and then he's going to have a Noble, forward deployed Illyrian Reaver Archers, and then a Teclis, the Magic Man himself. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so here we're just going to all start advancing forward, just move it up. The idea is, chances are, 1 against 1 in the armies, we probably wouldn't be able to win, so we just kind of hard pile onto one side of the map. We're just going to pile in, try and rush up to the Greenskins here. I am going to move my cav in the back. Just brought them literally in case of artillery so that I could try and break them up, and that's exactly what they're going for over here. Great Cannon's going to be pretty dangerous for us to deal with our huge, large units, and the Great Cannon has anti-large armor piercing. Very good range as well. So I'm going to just rush my Marauders in. Don't care about the ammo. Literally just brought them for charging and interrupting. So I'm going to get this unit into these Handgunners and this unit into the Great Cannons. Meanwhile over here, just going crazy, getting into the sauce. Got Dragon Ogres running around rampant. Focus onto these Demigryph Knights. The War Mammoths chewing stuff up, just mulching into the infantry. Fortunately, with these large monsters, they do terror route things, so you don't have to particularly stay in engagement until stuff is dead the entire time, which definitely helps throughout this entire matchup. Got Kholek over here supporting Wolfric, just chewing up some infantry, trying to break these halberds down because they're going to be one of the biggest threats for us. Get the Miststalkers in there to support. And yeah, I'm just going to try and stay mobile, just keep moving. Don't want to get too bogged down in the infantry fights. Marauders taking out that Great Cannon, getting into more Handgunners. Getting into these engagements here. War Mammoths aren't the best for what they do. They're pretty good. Unfortunately, they just don't seem to put the damage out that you would expect from such a large, expensive unit. It has armor piercing, it has anti-infantry, causes terror, but they just seem very susceptible to taking damage, and they don't put out quite as much as they need to. So yeah, we're going to be chasing these demigriffs and the orc war boys around, trying to take out the most important targets first, like these halberds getting terror routed. White lions are going to be trying to pile in to this engagement. War mammoth going to do really good work against them with the mist stalkers in support, dropping their armor with their sundering ability. Summoners of Rage running around here. Yeah, at this point, we've got the lizards in the back here, just kind of hanging out with other artillery pieces, taking what engagements they can. Techless trying to get in here and spank the Stegodon. Noble helping them out with its anti-large. Ooh, nice little banishment going here. Really, really nice. Chewing through some of that expensive infantry with the Swordmasters and White Lions. Summoners of Rage dropping a little storm in here, mulching through a pretty good amount of infantry to support these mammoths who are getting pretty bogged down by black orcs and trolls. Is going to get in here and support his Fimir. Yeah, just kind of roaming around trying to chase off what we can. We've got the Dragon Ogres, getting rid of this Witch Hunter, get those accusations off the field. Some demigriffs here. We're going to get into with the Shaggoth. Kholek hanging out with his grandkids as Summoners of Rage. Sorcerer Lord Metal just hanging around buffing stuff. Drop a Final Transmutation here. It's going to do a decent amount of damage against all these black orcs. Didn't have a particularly good target at this point, so this was probably the best I was going to get out of it, honestly. Just start dropping some damage on a couple units to support these war mammoths and get my guys in here, start chewing through some stuff. Tekla is going to be bailing out. Not really digging the fight against the dinosaurs. But yeah, Azeg's hanging out in the back. Can't really go toe-to-toe with all these Dragon Ogres, and the Mammoths just slugging out, chewing up some infantry. Getting into the rear here, take out these trolls. But yeah, at this point, it's looking pretty bad for the opponents. Didn't quite prepare for the Monster Mash. But yeah, great cannons are back, handgunners are back, a little bit of miss micro, but I'm going to end up getting these Dragon Ogres and bringing them into this to chew through that, get those guys taken care of. But yeah, just kind of running around, going rampant, cycle charging. Unfortunately, Wolfric does go down, gets chewed up by the orcs. Just couldn't quite hang. But yeah, the lizard men doing great back here. Just they're tough blob. All this artillery in range, just mincing anything that comes near it. Still running around, got the Summoners of Rage, Dragon Ogre Shaggoth left, Kholek sticking it out pretty tough, trying to deal with some black orcs. My Sorcerer and my Dragon Ogres running around, these Dragon Ogres dealing with these Boar Boys. But yeah, just kind of rampaging about, chewing through what we can. Reptile King's already line, just shredding everything. Man, that's bad. War Mammoths, what's left anyways. I think it's just down to that War Mammoth and the Fimir Warriors. These guys are excellent unit. Honestly, I think Armor Sundering is one of the best abilities that you can have on a unit. So useful, great utility. It's one thing I really like with Chaos is bringing those weird spawn, unbreakable Chaos spawn who have Armor Sundering. Excellent. You throw them in at anything that you've got, like Kholek trying to go after, for example, where you're dropping the armor by 30. You're just going to blow them apart. Phoenix Guard here getting pretty rinsed on the charge. Just not enough of them to be able to hang with this much hitting power. Greenskins just wow, all over the place. Just swarming down here, trying to get at these Stegodon and support these White Lions and Trolls. Got some more guys hanging out back here, get rid of those skirmishers. Demigriffs rally again. Trying to see if I can get at Balthazar Gelt if he'll come down at any point, but he's perfectly content to just sit in the air. But yeah, other than that, we've got the Sun Dragon coming down after the Bastillodon with Rev Crystal. Really good target. You can take this out. You can rinse some of the healing. It's going to make them a little more susceptible to damage. But yeah, the terror routing going crazy right now. Just got these Dragon Princes trying their hearts out to deal with these Stegodons. Sun Dragon over here, going toe-to-toe with the Rev Crystal. He is just not gonna love this one. Kholek coming in to support his Dino Bros. Sun Dragon desperately trying to get away. Kholek getting a little caught up. Oh, just gonna escape from the Sun Eater. Oof. His grandkids, Summoners of Rage, land the smackdown on Azag. Oh, just gonna get totally minced here, surrounded by dinos and the Chaos Kin. A wonderful monster mash. Azag the Slaughterer was not ready, and he is down. But yeah, just a wrap-up work at this point. Nothing really left to deal with. All of this large. Sun Dragon's going to go after a little easier target over here with the War Mammoths. I'm going to see that. Big Daddy Kholek's going to be coming in for the fight, chasing around. Mammoth's going to pull back towards all the Dragon Ogres. We've got the Dino line advancing. But yeah, here comes the charge. Kholek and his grandkids just going to get in the fight. Oh, Wolf Riders. All these poor little goblins, tiny, just running. Oof. Sun Dragon's gonna get out of here and dip. Not wanting to fight Kholek, but yeah, we're just gonna be keeping up the beat down on the infantry here. At this point, it's over. Opponent's trying to rally what they can, but it's just not gonna happen. These poor guys. I would not want to be the one to be advancing in this line. Seeing all this dino action in the distance. Ooh, man. It's not my fight. Got these other sword masters here. All those great swords. That is going to be a victory. Man. All the death and carnage. Just bodies everywhere. Dinosaurs rampant. Oh man, that was a fun match. But yeah. Kills here, Kholek getting 86. Summoners of Rage with 128. Just chewing through some stuff. Those Marauder Horsemen doing a good job, just choking up any artillery and ranged units they can get their hands on. Reptile here, no losses. Not taking too much damage other than the Rev Crystal. Just nuking everything, dropping those bombs. Bastiladons going crazy. Stegodons with their shots, just going nuts. And then, yeah. 123 on this War Mammoth. Soul Crusher only getting 44. The Mist Stalkers with 66 kills. Excellent supporting unit. Like I said, just want to use those guys to get in there and drop the armor value of anything that you're trying to tie up and take down. It's going to make them a lot more susceptible to your damage. Opponents here, Empire, getting what kills they can. A lot of the kills that our opponents get are definitely against me, with my Marauder Horsemen and these Dragon Ogres being the smallest entity units in our armies, other than these Mist Stalkers. But yeah, White Lions and 1 kill. Lothern Sea Guard. But yeah, it was a fun match. Definitely something different. It's fun to get those little random games in there with the Monster Mash sometimes. But yeah, that'll be it. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see anything in particular, or if you want to see more content with these guys. I'll try and get a couple more games in with them. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Have a great day.